right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Cano stands at first with 1 out. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Racing back the center fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ciani is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Tied. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch on its way. Tucker Barnhart swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. In previous duels with deGrom, he's just 1 for 6. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Reds are down in order. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Right side and right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him. Because
meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 148 for his career, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 2.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fielded by Moustakas. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ciani will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. But the Mets do. Leading off the inning, T.J. Antone, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Out of play. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Nick Senzel is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Senzel becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate now, Michael Ciani, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So here's Yoenis Cespedes as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jed Lowry pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kevin Biggio will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. So far this season, Biggio is below the Mendoza line, a batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
0-2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets are out. Kevin Biggio will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Nicholas Castellanos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Moustakas becomes out number 2 this inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it 4-1. All set for the start of the inning, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ciani will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Ciani is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic Smith.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. But they. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Tucker Barnhart will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
No balls and 1 strike. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Amir Garrett will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Up next to the bat.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Kevin Biggio. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. But the Mets are back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Ciani is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Jesse Winker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The left fielder,
Brandon Nimmo will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Tyler Thornburg will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Jeff McNeil will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the...
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Ready now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike.
First offering on its way.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 7-1. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Ciani has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jed Lowry. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Archie Bradley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jacob deGrom stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Gone!
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He swings and lines it to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 2.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Now batting.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Robert Stevenson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Robert Stevenson.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. Gone! To the plate now, Jed Lowry. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Lowry is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
In now, Kevin Biggio is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the blowout continues. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mets out in front 18-1. In is Joey Votto now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. The 301st of his career, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Mark Payton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Right side, but it's well foul. A ball and a strike.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop 3rd strike.
Now batter, not shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Nick Senzel stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Lucas Sims comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Brandon Nimmo will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Line towards center field. Ciani is right there, 1 down. In now, Jeff McNeil. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Line drive to center field. Ciani is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 2, Dominic.
Settling in now, Dominic Smith. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Mets strand 1, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Stepping into the box, Michael Ciani starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit to short. Lowry's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder,
First offering on its way.
Winker.
Jesse Winker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Winker ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Nick Castellanos now. And he fouls this one off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's...
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Ranging back is Nimmo. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Fouled off. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Hard liner to center field. Winker is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count.
Nick Senzel.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Another one sent foul. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Now here's the pitch.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Nimmo. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
A pause, and the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Number 2, Dominic.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So here's Yoenis Cespedes, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 11 home runs and 34 driven in. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. This will kick up against the wall now.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going.
it. The first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Strike one to start the at bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready now for Cincinnati, Trevor Bauer. And that's dead center for strike one. Strike two as the fastball is let go. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Leading off to the net.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Now the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic one, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 2 left. So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. He went down swinging to start the home first. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Popped him up. Smith has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 33.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Reds are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Well, next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Winker is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Mets draw. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Lowry. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now to the plate, Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. McNeil in foul ground. 2 down.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that ends the inning. But the Reds do. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now back.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
At the plate, David Peterson. Pulled toward right center field. Ciani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward center field. Winker is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Riding in once again, Brandon Nimmo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. Onto the bag with it himself is Vato, and the inning is over. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Reds.
This is popped up.
Trevor.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Michael Ciani stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now the 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. And this one is gone. A home.